Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Democrats. How's everyone doing out there? It's a very important day for the Erie County Democratic Committee. I just voted for our great chairman, of course, also our elections commissioner, for the work that he's done, and his slate of officers who've done a tremendous job in the Erie County Democratic Committee. We've had more victories over the last few years than we had in decades before, and it's because of the great team we have. So I want to give a round of applause to thank all of the members of the committee. We all know what this year's about. Joe Biden likes to talk about this as the battle for the soul of the country. But I'd like to say it's not just that. It's a battle for our democracy. We saw what President Trump announced last week when he was asked if he loses, will there be a usual transition of power to the next president? And he said, we'll have to see about it. And then he started talking about mail-in ballots. You know why he's mad about mail-in ballots? Because he knows he's going to lose. The president and the first lady are going to vote by mail-in ballots, but they don't want anybody else to vote by mail-in ballots because he's going to lose. And he's going to lose because Democrats are united. And individuals who never thought they would have voted for Joe Biden maybe 4 years ago, no, they have to vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris because of what they stand for, which is restoring good government and empathy to our country. And that's why I believe if we get our vote out, not just here in New York State, but elsewhere, we are going to elect the 46th President of the United States and Joe Biden on November 3rd. But we may not know the election for a few weeks because mail-in ballots are coming in not only here in New York State, but across the country. That's why I'm going to make certain my vote counts on Election Day because I'm going to vote early. Early voting starts on October 24th throughout all of New York State, and there are 37 early voting centers alone in Erie County. If you have the ability to vote early so your vote is counted on Election Day. If you can't, take advantage of the mail-in ballot. We want everyone to vote. The president knows that if everyone votes, he's going to lose. But we need to get people out to vote. That's why I ask you, make certain you get your family out to vote. Make certain you get your friends out to vote. And remind them what our country could be. The president likes to talk about how he wants to make America great again. This is probably the worst our country has been in a long time, since the Civil War. We need a president who's going to lead with empathy. We need a president who's going to enforce the laws, not break the laws. That's why I'm voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and I need you to do it too. And we also need you to do the thing that other people aren't talking about, which is the down ballot races. We have some incredible candidates who are running across the board in local races and state races and congressional races, and we need you to get out there and support them too. Like Nate McMurray in the 27th Congressional District. And we need to flip the 60th District in the state Senate from red to blue. And I know we will do that when we elect our great friend, our assemblyman, my friend, and someone who's done a great job in the New York State Assembly the last few years and will represent the 60th Senate District as well as it ever has when we elect Sean Ryan, our next senator, on November 3rd. And it is my pleasure to introduce the soon-to-be next senator from the 60th District, Sean Ryan. Take care, everyone. Get out there to vote. And if you live in the 60th District, vote for Sean. Take care.